What's going on, guys? Welcome to Ajax Reviews. Today we review Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead. Directed by Don Coscarelli, Mike and Reggie continue to hunt the tall man, discovering along the way that the invasion has already begun. So, after watching Phantasm 2, I'm kind of excited for Phantasm 3. I'm actually kind of excited to see where this story goes because, in my opinion, we could probably end it at Phantasm 2. The way the ending was, it was actually really good. So I feel like the story could have ended at Phantasm 2. But apparently the writer and director, Don Coscarelli, the creator, he had a long-term goal. So let's see where this takes us. Going into the third installment, I expected so much more. The first one wasn't terrible, but was eh. Second one was much better, with a lot better action and special effects, so I had high expectations going into part 3. Lord of the Dead, Phantasm 3, kind of went back to the slow-paced storytelling of the original, which was kind of a letdown to me. Maybe it was because of Mike and Jody, but I just found myself bored, even dozing a few times, which is funny because by the time I finished the movie, it was only 7 p.m.
Can't you hear? It's Jody. He's in the ball.
I'm never tired at 7 p.m. I mean, I honestly felt like the best part of this movie was the little kid Tim. I mean, he was a really good character. And what is it about every Phantasm movie having to end with somebody getting pulled through either a mirror or like a window or a piece of glass? I mean, no offense, but is that the only way that Don Coscarelli knows how to end a movie? Like, there are other ways, man. Fuck. So, now it's time for the things that I liked about this movie. Well, as I just said, Tim. Tim is one of the best parts of this movie. Matter of fact, he's probably the best part and the best character. When he was on screen, I was entertained. I was curious to see what was going to happen. When he wasn't, not so much. Also, the action sequences and the special effects. They weren't bad. I mean, they could have been better, but, considering, they were pretty good. They also brought back the Cuda, which is great, but now it's a convertible. Is that because when they destroyed it, it flipped, and so they just cut the roof off? I don't know. It's a convertible. It's a convertible Cuda, which is just as cool as before. The story was good. I wouldn't say I liked or disliked it. It was just there. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't anything for me to give high points to and go, oh man, the story. It was good. The other thing was the cinematography. The cinematography in all these movies have always been really good. So to say I'm impressed is an overstatement, but to say I'm not impressed is an understatement. Or wait, I don't know what I just said. Now for the things that I disliked. Jody came back. Why? I don't know about you guys or anybody that's big into the franchise, but I don't like that character. He annoys me. He's boring. They try to give him too much as far as story, and maybe it's his acting, but it's something about him where I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care what you say, dude. I don't know, man. I don't like Jody. They should have left him away. And, I mean, they should have left the original Mike away, too. I actually like the guy from part 2. Another thing was the movie lagged. I mean, they went back to the slow-paced storytelling of the original. Part 2 had so much more to offer, whereas part 3 was just, bland. And I don't know. It's like they combined, 4 movies into one. I was so bored, man. I was. The character Mike was pretty pointless in this movie. Really, he was. And Reggie is still super rapey and creepy.
Now, come on, Rocky. Loosen up a little.
I'm surprised that people didn't complain about him back in the day, going, dude, he's just a bit weird. I don't know. Something about him. I don't know. See, he's like your uncle that nobody talks about. So, in conclusion, do I recommend this movie? I mean, yeah, I guess so. If you're a fan of the first two movies, you kind of have to own this one, right? I mean, I don't regret owning it. But of course, mine came in a box set with a kick-ass sphere, so, I mean, for collection reasons, yeah, get it. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. And that'll do it for me for today, guys. So until next time, stay smart, stay clean, keep the dream. Don't let the man get you down, because if he does, he might pull you through a window, because that's the only thing he knows how to do. And we want a different ending.